and I think that's going to be the hard part. I think so. I don't disagree with anything you said, right? I completely agree with that, and I think that's sort of the point of this Financial Times article is that the limited AI, at least the AI version that we've talked a lot about the fact that LLMs and generative AI are probably not the end, and that this is the reason they're not the end, right? Is that
Right.
they are captive to their own data set, and that data set is in fact restrictive insofar as it's our known universe. It's
Right.
a massive, but it's our unknown universe, and it doesn't know what we haven't yet created. And so, because of that, at least as of yet, we have not really truly seen any emergent capabilities coming out of this technology to create genuinely new thought.
Hmm.
And so that is going to remain the purview of humans. And so I completely agree with you that we need to guard that, right? And that exists on a bunch of different dimensions: intellectual, emotional, empathetic, all these different levels.
Hmm.
Um, the question, though, and the challenge I think in front of folks is to actually have that discernment of what part of this job is in fact truly important to me being successful in creating that value, and which parts are in fact I can automate them and never, it's perfectly fine if I never have to think that again. And while I think everyone in the entire known universe will agree with you on expense reports, I literally am like 4 months behind on mine, like since I started, because I hate the concept of doing it
Hmm.
entirely, completely. Um, and I think everyone would probably also likely agree on the really fun parts of our job that are really critical thinking heavy and creative and all that. It's the stuff in the middle that's going to be really hard to figure out. And, like as someone that came from service management, and obviously we have a service management product in the market, I can think of all these people that are dyed in the wool service management people and thinking that their knowledge and understanding of the difference between an incident and a problem is just vital to their career. And I'm like, is it? Is
Hmm.
that what we're going to hang our hat on, right? And I maybe it is, maybe I don't know. But the point is those are going to be the battles we have to fight out. And I think as a CIO or as an enterprise organization is deciding where to apply that. And then there's the sequencing of where do you apply it first, right? Where do you actually apply this to solve problems right now? And so I think it's going to be this interesting space. And I think what's exciting to me, the Salesforce research notwithstanding, is while there's still a lot of gap in terms of its efficacy and execution today, we are dramatically and rapidly closing that window and closing that gap. And this is going to be very real, very, very fast.
True.